So guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to go through a full day of eating on a rest day. So food on a rest day, about 5,000 calories here and there. I think the last one I did was a training day one. So thought I'd do a full rest day. This morning done cardio, 20 minutes, no steps yet. Just walking around, went to the shop before, so got like 10-15 minutes of steps done there. And I'll usually just get steps done throughout the day because it's only 8,000. So pretty easy to do. So we're here for meal one. It is 9:45 in the morning. Just getting some rice on as well. So I get my rice on for the day. I did it this morning, but I overcooked it because I normally like set a timer for like 12 minutes, which is my usual timing for rice. I normally have a little shut of the eyes for like 12 minutes, and that overran for like 15-20 minutes. So is what it is. Overcooked the rice, had to bin it, went and did cardio. Obviously back now from the shop and just putting some more rice on for today. So part of the breakfast, I do 4 hex sausages, so I'm just going to get them on now. Just on literally easiest way to cook them if you have them is literally under the grill. Just flip them from one side to the other. Takes, you know, roughly 5 to 10 minutes to do them. I just get the chicken Italia, which are my favourite, best ones. I go for 2 bagels. Either New York or the Warburtons. These are Warburtons today, so like they're just easy to. You don't have to use a knife or anything, so good for that. I also do spinach, so I have like a Tupperware of spinach with like a big handful. Bit of water in there, microwave for like 2 minutes, easy. 4 whole eggs, and then what I'm having at the moment is Pop-Tarts. So normally I'd have square bars, but today Pop-Tarts. I got like 2 boxes, so I'm just going through those. I only have Pop-Tarts on a rest day for 1 meal, just literally with meal 1, just something else to have carbs in, something nice to have as well. Prefer square bars to be fair, but like I said, I didn't have any, so I had to opt for the Pop-Tarts. But yeah, this is meal 1, and then today a full 6 meals. We got legs tomorrow, so I'm kind of fueling up for that. So as well, I'll have 5 grams of low sodium salt, and then I keep my Himalayan pink salt in just a Tupperware. I have 8 grams of pink Himalayan, which does me for the whole day, so I just spread that across my 6 meals. So also got my health subs as well, so a mixture of the Supplement Needs health stack, which is the Astrag Flow, liver stack, heart stack, 2 omega-3s, vitamin D, Proviron, telmisartan. That is pretty much it. So we're going to get this down the hatch and then sort out meal 1. So we can start putting this together because the sausage is ready now. So I think I'll probably just do it now. Won't really show you. But fuck it. So like I said, spinach just goes in for about 2 minutes. Then once the bagels are down, get our eggs. So 4. In the water, I've got white wine vinegar as well. probably like, if you want to measure it out, it's probably like a tablespoon of white wine vinegar, and then just water. And then as you add your eggs, you got it on full like boiling, just rolling water, and then obviously as the eggs go in, they're cold pretty much, or room temperature, so it will have to boil up again. Once it starts to boil, bring it down to like a simmer or just under a simmer, and then just wait for them to cook. But white wine vinegar is the key to decent poached eggs. But yeah, pretty much ready to start plating up. So 2 bagels, spinach, which is hot. Put it on. Make sure you drain your spinach as well, otherwise you just get loads of water, which is not ideal, not what we want. Kind of break it up over 4 there. I usually have a black coffee as well with any sort of breakfast, but on a Wednesday, because today's Wednesday, I always, every single week, take my nan out for coffee. So I'm meeting up with nan in like half an hour, so I'll have a coffee out today, which is always pretty, you know, nicer than your home coffee anyway, so it's always good. That is the dog barking. And sausages go on from the grill. And that is us pretty much done. Just obviously need to put our salt on that we did before. And then we'll go with HP sauce as well, which is in the fridge, but I'll just put that on after. So that's it. Meal 1. 2 bagels, 4 whole eggs, 4 hex sausages, spinach, Pop-Tarts. So, meal number 2. I'm going to do meals number 2 and 3 now. Show you what I'm doing. So, whole tub of the Alpro vanilla yogurt. This is like a sweet meal. Done this for years. It's an off-season staple on a rest day for me. Just as like, kind of like a snack meal. I don't really class, is it like a bodybuilding meal as such. So whole tub of that, which is like 500 grams. 9 grams of peanut butter. Just a small bit of fat. So I do 9 grams of that. Uh, 50 grams whey. Hopefully I've got enough in here. Might be just enough. Yeah, probably have enough here. 50 grams of whey. Use Perform. Have done for a couple of years now. Mix that in. Always mix through when you're doing this in stages rather than all at the end, just so you get everything mixed in. So I'm in the gym this afternoon for like 3 hours. It's only a small shift. So take 2 meals with me. Have 2 meals there, one when I get there, one at the end of the shift. Then come back for my rest of my meals. So that on there, scale it. 50 grams, 100 grams in total, but I always split it in half. Rice Krispies, mix that in, your first 50 grams, mix that through, and then another 50 grams, decent meal. This is about 1,000 calorie meal, all in all, so a pretty hefty meal. But fairly easy to get down, you know, when you're splitting up, having this between like rice meals, between savoury meals, it's quite good in terms of appetite. Instead of having like 5,000 to 6,000 calories worth of chicken and rice, it's not ideal, you know. So in terms of keeping appetite fresh and hunger fresh, I just like to put these kind of basic meals in. So that's all mixed in. 1 banana. Another little add-on that I like to do in an off-season, easy 30 gram of carbs in a banana. Doesn't even touch the sides, very easy. Again, something nice to have kind of like after a savoury meal, or you can add it to your chicken and rice. Here's one of Nick Walker's tricks he does. Chicken, rice, peanut butter, banana, cinnamon is one of his meals, I think. But anyway, I just added cinnamon, 4 grams of cinnamon onto that last meal. Health benefits in cinnamon, reduces blood sugars, regulates them. So 4 grams is enough to kind of get the benefits from that. So my third meal of the day is fish and rice, cod and rice. So I'm just going to add about a third of this to Tupperware, which is going to be my meal 3. Kind of can do it by eye right now, but let's put about a third there. And then just 2 fillets of cod. I'll add some garden peas to this as well. That goes in there. Probably the most simple meal there is, fish and rice. And I have a banana with that as well. So that's meals number 2 and 3. I'll see you back at home for meal 4. So back from the gym. Currently coming up to 6 o'clock. So I had both my meals that you saw, the yogurt meal and the fish and rice meal. Now back for meal 4. So after this one, 2 more meals. So I'll probably have my next one about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then my meal before bed, which is pre-workout meal for tomorrow morning, which is leg day. I'll have that around 9 o'clock, 9:30, and then I'll go to bed. Obviously food is slightly down at the moment, so I don't mind having my last meal close to bed, as well, with it being my pre-workout meal for the morning session. I quite like to have it close to bed anyway, just so I get through the night. Obviously food's high enough for me to get through the night, but what I mean is put me into a decent place in the morning where I'm not hungry. So this meal, meal 4, very, very simple. Looks like such a small meal. I think I went over. I think I took too much rice for my meal 3 with the fish and rice, so I'm left with slightly less than normal for the next 2 meals. But if you can see, it got 110 grams uncooked weight jasmine rice, about 110, 120 grams of salmon, garden peas, soy sauce. That's it. So yeah, I'm going to get this meal down. Got a few check-ins to do. Going to upload some of this so I can edit it. And then yeah, we'll see you for meal number 5. So meal 5 in for rest day. Again, very simple meal because I'm a simple bodybuilder and I like to keep everything simple and easy, because I need to eat it every single day. And I'm not a person who changes anything up diet-wise, really. I eat the same in off-season and in prep. The portions just get bigger or they get smaller, and that's pretty much it. It stresses me out if I have to change anything or switch any meal for anything else. I just like to know exactly what I'm having each and every day, and that's kind of how I like to do things. So chicken and rice, again 110 grams dry weight jasmine rice, 250 grams chicken, and then I've got 20 grams of cashew nuts, which I have as my fat. So protein, carbs, fat, meal done. Very, very simple. And yeah, like I said, the portions will just go up and down in this meal. The same with the salmon and rice that you saw before. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and then I pre-prepare my last meal. So I'll show you that in a bit. At the moment, it's just in the shake. in the form of a shake, just for convenience really. But I have that's my pre-bed meal, so I can kind of have that before bed, like half an hour before bed, and I'm good to go for legs in the morning.